Seniors Diego Cuglietta and Gage Torrel are with us this evening. Diego scored 2 goals tonight, including the game winner. Can you talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, I think it was a great game overall for all of our players. I think we did really well. We stuck to the system, and the second goal there, the game-winning goal, it was a great play by Nords. He just came across the goal line and slid it. I was just luckily got a stick on it and got it.
And then Gage, you know, a little bit of a rocky start tonight, giving up those 2 early goals. But you guys, you know, fought back. Can you talk about the resilience of the team this evening?
Yeah, I think that's something we haven't had in the past, and we have a core structure that's been through thick and thin and tough games and good games. So I think all year we've battled and we've finished games and fought back. So I think it's a mentality we have, and we're pretty happy with how it is.
Do you guys think that your senior class this year, you know, has a different mentality than senior classes in, you know, recent years here?
Well, I think it's just, you look at how many games we've played as a senior class. Cause has been playing, started his whole career pretty much. Nelly, Gage, myself, we've been in every situation. So I think we're just comfortable, and I think we got a great young talent on our back end and our forward class as well. They're really doing well. So I think as a group, we're just playing really good hockey right now.
Yeah, I think it has to come down to opportunity. We've been blessed with being put in hard spots and learning from them throughout the years. So.
Diego, there were a lot of close-ups on the big board. You had a big smile on your face. How much fun were you having out there?
Yeah, it was a blast. To come play in an NHL rink, you don't get to do that every day. So I was talking to the guys before, you know, the game, and I just said, you know, embrace the opportunity, and I think we did that to the best of our abilities.
And to celebrate an OT winner and that, is there a bit of a dream in there?
Yeah, I just kind of blocked out there. I wasn't sure if it went in originally, and then I saw everyone start raising their hands, and I just blacked out.
You guys fall down 2-0 to start the game. Who's speaking up on the bench? Who's taking control, and what are they saying?
I think we have a lot of vocal leaders. So I don't think it's one single person. I think we all feed off each other and staying positive. That's a big thing we're talking about this year. So.
I'll jump into, there's some of our local media that's heard this a lot, but for some other people who don't know the team as well, our senior class has been outstanding. Obviously 2 of our guys right here and 2 of our captains have done an unbelievable job leading this team, creating a culture. You know, there's been a lot of ups and downs in their 4 years here, and you know, we haven't been as good as we'd like to be, or the expectations for Laker hockey. So these guys, along with Nick Kostoff and everything else, have done an unbelievable job. So they're speaking up, and they're keeping us positive and keeping us on it. So they've done a tremendous job.
Coach Whitten, you clearly have goals and benchmarks. Where does this rank, and what does it lead to?
Yeah, you know, we didn't talk a lot about it preseason. In college hockey, there's not a lot of chances to win a championship in any hockey, really. So when you get a chance in a tournament like this to compete for one, it's a big deal, you know. And for our program to have a presence down in Metro Detroit and play, you know, Big Ten schools and be in this beautiful venue, it's important to our program. And but again, we haven't talked a lot. Our focus as a team is more of our day-to-day, how we approach our practice every day. You know, where we want to end up is by our daily habits, not saying, hey, we need to win this, win that. So we haven't talked about it a lot, but I think, again, these guys have led us and they understand the importance of every game, but certainly in a venue like this, it kind of rises up a little bit.
How about just dealing with the bright lights? You know, Michigan State are playing here all the time. Is there anything you can do to prepare to tell these kids what it's, you know, you drop down 2 goals early, a lot of teams in your position would have their heads spinning.
Yeah, yeah. You know what? We've been through a few. We were in PPG last year out of Pittsburgh, so we play in their venue. We get to go play in Bridgestone or practice through Bridgestone or down through Nashville. You know, so you try to put your guys in these situations, and one of the things that's great about this tournament is, you know, we're trying to get back to the NCAA, and this is an NCAA feel to it. You got teams you're sharing space with. You know, it's a late start because of the overtimes and the slow game. So we love that part of it. But did we worry about it before that? Not a whole lot. You know, and we couldn't come down real early. The ice wasn't in use. So we just got down, skid in the practice sheet, and we go out and drop the puck and play hockey. And again, our seniors lead us. They've been so important to our program. So we go down 2-0. These guys just take control and keep us rolling.
In your words, what kind of happened that first 10 minutes of the game?
Well, I don't think you know. Obviously, you know, not the start you want, but you know, I didn't think we were off or poor either. There was a goal that you know, a goal that you don't want to go in off a bad angle there. thought really all night, the best, we gave them too much easy offense, whether it was puck management or an easy goal early on. It just was one of those things. You're coming off the holidays. I thought we had some really good chances. It's not in the back of the net. You look up, you're down 2-0. So you might say, oh boy, but our team responded, stayed with it, and did a great job.
What's your approach going into tomorrow's game against Michigan Tech?
I think it's the same mindset we've had all year. Just working hard, max effort. I think if we do those two things, we're in a good spot. I think, like I said, we got good all-around class right now. Our players are playing really well. We're playing good structurally, so I think we got a really good chance.